All right, Burgundy and Gold Nation, before we get into this episode, I have to ask, man, please subscribe to this channel. This channel needs your support. We're going to build this channel from the ground up. I'm bringing you weekly Commander content. All you have to do is subscribe. And the best thing about subscribing is absolutely free. It won't cost you one penny. All right, Nation, let's get into it. Burgundy and Gold Nation, welcome to Commanders Talk. It's your boy T-Man in the building. On this episode, we're going to talk about the Commanders preseason schedule. It's out, so we got to talk about it. Also, I'm going to give you an update on the OTAs that are happening this week. We got some players that are missing in action, MIA. And once I give you these names, you won't be too happy about it. I'm not happy about it. I wish these guys were there. They're not. I understand it's voluntary, but I wish they were out there. We're going to dig a little deeper into that a little bit later. So right now, let's get into the preseason schedule. We have August 8th against the New England Patriots. That's a road game. Man, the Patriots destroyed the draft, man. They had 11 draft picks. They were all over the place in the draft. And we got the second-year quarterback, Drake May. And we'll see if he took some strides this season or not. He looked pretty decent last year. He was okay. A lot of players, a lot of people, a lot of fans wanted Drake May here for the Commanders. They wanted the Commanders to draft him over Jaden Daniels. And I wasn't sold on that. I was not on the Drake May train. I was on Jaden Daniels' wagon. I figured he would be a better quarterback just from looking at his tape. And I think they made the right choice. May started 13 games last year. He finished with 2,276 yards, 15 touchdowns. He had 10 picks. So he was a little inaccurate with those interceptions, but he was a rookie. So you got to give him a little bit of props. He did have a good season, a decent season overall. And he actually used his legs a lot too. I didn't think he had that in him, but he was mobile. May ran for 421 yards and had 3 rushing touchdowns, man. That was pretty good for him. They also added wideout Stephon Diggs to help May, and they addressed the O-line to help Drake May out too. So this is going to be a nice little measuring stick game for us, man. And it's the first preseason game. We should see the starters out there. So I'm looking forward to this game. The second game, we have the Cincinnati Bengals. That's August 18th. That's a Monday night football game. It's a home game at Northwest Stadium. The place will be jumping, trust me. And it's the second game of the preseason, so we should see the starters for probably about a half, at least a half, most likely, unless the offense go out there and dominate and, drive straight down the field, score. Might not see them again, but they need that work. So I think they're going to be out there, especially with the O-line. You got some new guys on the O-line, so a lot of moving parts on the O-line. They need that work, so I think they're going to be out there. So this is gonna be a good game for the Commanders, man. I'm looking forward to this one. The defense. This is gonna be a test for our defense. We're going up against Joe Burrow, Jamar Chase, T. Higgins. This is gonna be a big test for the D, especially our corners. Cornerback Trey Amos, second round pick. He's gonna get tested for sure in this game, man. I'm looking forward to this one. The last game we have against the Baltimore Ravens, August 23rd. This is a Saturday game at noon. Mark your calendars for that one. Now, keep in mind that this is a third preseason game, so you probably won't see any starters, 0 starters. It's going to be all guys out there, all the bubble guys who's trying to make that roster, trying to make that final 53. They're going to be out there. They're going to be cracking heads, though. I usually enjoy the last preseason game because them dudes be out there balling, man. They ain't got nothing to lose. They trying to make the team. They go out there. They be balling out there in that field. So I usually enjoy the final preseason game. And I'm going to check all 3 of these games out, no doubt about it. And I'm definitely going to give you some analysis on, on the games, who was balling out, who's looking kind of whack, how the offense looked, how the defense looked, the running game. I'm going to give you analysis on everything. So stay tuned for that, man. It's going to be a lot of fun. So I can't wait for it. It's going to be a lot of fun out there. Now let's talk about OTAs this week. We got some guys, MIA. Let me give you some names. And some of these guys you're going to give a pass, and I understand why. First, Terry McLaurin. Now, Terry is in, but then he's out some days. And like I said before in my last video, if you haven't watched that video, it's Terry McLaurin missed my OTA video, man, I suggest you watch that because it makes a lot of sense on why he's not there. And even now, he did show for one day, but at the same time, he's missing today. Contract. Basically, contract. He's under contract negotiations. You don't want him out there getting hurt. It makes 0 sense for him to be out there balling right now. 0 cents. So I totally understand why he's not there. The second guy that's missing today, Lermy Tunsil. Left tackle, Lermy Tunsil. Now, I don't know how I feel about this one, man. I'm gonna give Lermy a little bit of a pass. He is a Pro Bowl left tackle, one of the best in the game, top 5. It's voluntary. Do he need to be there with his? It's a new team. They just traded for him. I think he should be there. To be honest, trying to get acclimated and get used to the new guys. I think he should be there, man. Even though he's all pro, I think Lerman should be out there with the guys, man. I really do. But he's not there, so I'm gonna give him a slight pass on this one. Now the third guy, Marshawn Lattimore, MIA. Now, Marshawn looked like some trash last season. Now it wasn't all his fault. Just keep in mind, they traded for him late in the season. He was injured for number 2. And number 3, it takes some time to get, a new system and try to learn the system. So, but at the same time, Marshawn should be there. He struggled. He should be out there working right now with the guys, trying to get his feet under him. He had a soft tissue injury for the time he was here with the Commanders. But I don't know, man. I want him out there. And I'm hoping the Marshawn Lattimore situation is not a contract situation. I mean, he's on a contract for next season, but he has no guaranteed money. So he might be looking for a new deal. I think he should play this year out and then next off season start campaigning for that new deal. And I think the Commanders want him here. I think they'll re-sign him as long as he played well. You want him to be that lockdown corner that he's capable of being. He can be that for the squad. He just looked bad last year. It is what it is. I got to call him out. He looked bad, but at the same time, it wasn't all his fault. He was hurt. A new system, new team. He came in late in the season, so I was hoping this season, a full body of OTAs, preseason, training camp, and all that. Marshawn be back to his old self. He starting off on the wrong foot by missing OTAs, even though it's voluntary. But I still wish he was out there, man. I really do. So those 3 guys are missing from OTAs. Just to give you a quick update. And also, we got some Debo images out here. I'm going to put up on the screen for you. My man Debo out there. He had the dad bod going on and all, not even too long ago, during the Super Bowl. People was clowning him about his dad bod. But as you can see in these images, man, Debo, he look good. He looking good, man. He's out there. He's all smiles. Terry, you see Terry, he's all smiles. Listen, I think them 2 dudes are going to be 2 of the top wide receivers in the game. This is going to be one of the top wide receiver duos in the game. And with Jaden Daniels throwing the ball, man, I think it's going to be something special. I really do. So I'm happy to see Debo out there, man. I love that. And I love he's out there with Terry and Jaden and everybody, man. I can't wait for this action to start, man. I can't wait for preseason and training camp to start. All right, Nation, let's end this episode, man. I appreciate y'all chiming in. Man, get in that comment section. Let me know. Are you excited about any of these preseason games? I am, man. It's football. So I'm excited about all 3. I'm watching all 3. I'm excited about all 3. And also, too, let me know about the Commanders I mentioned that are missing from OTAs. Will you give them a pass? I'm going to give Terry a pass, Larry Tunsil. Not Marshawn Lattimore. He should be out there, man. He looked like some trash last season. Let me know if you give any of these guys a pass. Also, if you could, man, bang that like button. Bang that notification bell. Please subscribe. This channel needs your support. And if you can, please donate to the machine. If you made it to this episode, I owe you a drink, baby. Salute.